morning, my people, and welcome back to Football Mede Podcast with the Republikans. My name is Jovita, and of course, as usual, we don't work come to giving her the latest, and of course, we are on top of the latest happenings ready for inside the world of sport and football. As usual, I know waka come alone. I did here with Onokalo Buchi Labalaba Master, and of course, the FRB licensed coach. Call on the big feast, they wrong at all. And of course, I also did here with the man will be saying that the most expensive for inside world, number 13 for world, Emmanuel Attah. Now welcome.
Jovita, no, they call that number 13. Just see the most expensive football commentator.
You don't number 13 again.
Just leave that number first.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I don't hear.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I don't make parts. Today I don't want to insult anybody. Like I want to be very responsible. So please, don't push me. Thank you.
All right, on top of that, no push me. We get plenty things to yarn about. The new season don't already start talking about the new Premier League season. And of course, right now we did match week 3 now we dey go enter so. But then the first 2 matches where they don't play so far this season, out of 38, you don't talk to 36 now. What will be your impression so far, especially with the top teams where we say some start on a good note, some start on a shaky note?
My impression, very, very simple. Especially on Manchester United. I believe there's something beautiful, something unique, something happening at Manchester United. When he click, they will eventually finish 15 when he click. Because the team, there's something there. Because that coach, Ruben Amorim, fantastic coach. Good coaches are always very stubborn. But you need the extremely stubborn. Because if you look at that United squad, then get team will be on a good day. If you switch formation, leave that 3 at the back. You're not born your pub on 3 at the back. If that man switch from 3 at the back, maybe play 4-3-3 at least, that team get enough talent to be world beaters, man. They are struggling, they shock me. When they vex me past, I say, anytime they want to win, this guy always bringing in defender for defender. Every time. Maguire, Lindelof, Euro, always.
But we know,
and you always get striker for bench. Bro, if you need, you need bring in striker. Last match, there was Sexy on the bench. Attackers day. Bring in attacking midfielder. There was coming minor on the bench. You bring in the Maguire. Every time. He never changes. On a good hand, advice, I will continue because I want them to suffer. But at least switch. Expectation they very high for the rest. Man City, I know one day, they didn't do what they want to do. Arsenal, league. Yeah? If Arsenal don't win league, I'm married this year. If Arsenal don't win league, I find wife. I find wife this year. I'm married before December. Before December 29th, I'm married. Without with love or with no love, I'm married.
You married.
Chelsea, they'll be useless for life. But Arsenal win league. This year, I'm married.
But then, talking about the new season, and of course, we don't see how far away things they go. Maybe we'll take a look at one thing where we say, last season, they practically did the same level with Manchester United, talking about Tottenham Hotspur. 2 games, they don't win 2 games, and they still they work stronger.
Yeah, yet to concede goal this season.
Exactly.
Opening game, they win 3-0. And they, against Burnley, second game, they beat Manchester City for Etihad 2-0. So I tell now here, the first podcast of the season.
You tell her waiting.
I tell now, say, there are 2 coaches in the Premier League that are going to give big boys problem this season. And these 2 coaches are Oliver Glasner, Crystal Palace.
That's a lie.
And Thomas Frank. You understand?
Edit it. Check the edit.
And allow me talk. For Thomas Frank.
They lie.
I know I have this personal conviction about Thomas Frank that he's not just going to make the top 4.
Wow.
You understand? He's going to chase the league. In fact, he's going to be more ambitious than the likes of Arsenal too. Forget the buying, forget whatever he has missed, forget the players that he has missed. But he has hit the ground running. He learned from his mistake in the UEFA Super Cup, where he made some awful changes when he was not supposed to. I think he has learned from that, and let's see how that goes. But again, we don't see how the season don't be. The guys. We don't see the contenders and we don't see the pretenders, arguably.
After only 2 games.
Yes.
Wow.
You don't they say Sunday when go good for school teacher. Now Friday when close from school. Now you go know. If the Sunday go good for them. Now from classroom, I see the teachers on Friday now you go know whether you go eat rice on Sunday.
Sometimes weekday they good or weekend no they
good. If weekday good, they now jollof rice. But weekend where they good now rice and stew. Everywhere goes stew.
All right, talking about Manchester United, we could take a look at Bruno Fernandes, or Bruno Fernandes, as in they like calling himself. We could take a look. A lot of people don't they call say now high time they come out and for setting for that Man United team so that team will feel gel well. Is he the problem?
Can never be. Anybody when they call for Bruno to be benched, that person should remove his brain. You don't need it. I say it without confidence. Bruno Fernandes on his day, whether he's off there, is one of the best attacking midfielders in the world. It's not the problem. It can never be the problem. He's a great, fantastic player. But the problem is how you take the use line be the problem. Ruben Amorim, they play Bruno too deep. You don't play Bruno too deep. Like a combo between Casemiro and Bruno too deep. Do the go say Fulham score? Smith thrown as a Bruno man, and he lost the run because that is not his natural. He can walk. He's a workaholic. He's everywhere. Yeah. He's born like that, but he's not a deep playing midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder. He get eyes for goal. I'm not saying he's not going to defend, but don't put him. That's why they beg Ruben Amorim, switch and play 3 midfielders: a Casemiro, Maino, and a Bruno Fernandes. Maybe Bruno play behind the striker. That's when you see the best of him. He ain't don't do him well for that same United. So he can. If anybody again come and see me, they come up with
talking about Kobe Maino. I'm coming back to Emmanuel. Talking about
continue me. I'm the smart one here.
Talking about Kobe Maino now. We hear say so many clubs now don't push him. What happened to that young man? Why he fall down the pecking order?
He no fall down the pecking order. The coach not just like him. Some coach come in. The coach not just like him. For me, like I said yesterday, the biggest mistake Manchester they could do is to say Kobe Maino.
He's looking that way.
The biggest mistake. They're saying he want this money, and a part of the team. Football players are so talented. It's a money sport. Sometimes they enter their head. But the difference is say he's from Manchester. He's made in Manchester United. That is why you have negotiations. That is why you talk. You have conversation. You dialogue. And the player also going to need assurance. And you see some talk say, the coach tell and say, he main best rival of the team now Bruno Fernandes. If now Bruno be made out, he not go play. He not go play because Bruno hardly gets injured.
True.
But the Maino, he's bro. I saw a young Maino play and I was like, this boy is a baller. He's skillful. He's strong. If he can maintain his fitness, that guy is a box-to-box midfielder. He has it all. So Bruno, Commando should be playing alongside Bruno, not competing with Bruno. Like, I don't know what they do, Ruben Amorim. So many times, I don't hear so many players, they quarrel with coach. The player go leave. So they make it look like the players, they are the problem. But it don't reach level, we say this quarrel don't too much. Maybe the coach also is the problem. Maybe not the coach, maybe the management is the problem. Something is wrong with the hierarchy at Manchester. It's clear. Something is wrong. Because these players keep going. They play where they go. They fight. Every time they fight, fix your... No. Don't fix. Suffer more. I enjoy it. God bless you.
All right. From that fixing of things, make we go Chelsea. Now, Chelsea don't finally use that small boy Estaville. And of course, we don't see wetin if he bring to the table. But then, Chelsea still enter market. Still they buy. Despite the players, we say that still they try offload. Then still they buy. But so far, their season don't they fantastic. If you say Chelsea go encounter any issue this time around, this guy gets one job, but then still, Kopama been gets one job, but affect their bashing of West Ham 5-1. And now, this one now, we can't day around.
Yeah, Chelsea don't see they don't want to be pretender for the league this season.
Are they contenders?
They want to be real contenders, and we don't see what Enzo Maresca they do before the transfer windows, during the Club World Cup. Now, before the games, he starts the season, opening game against Crystal Palace, goalless, and of course against West Ham, the London Derby, 5-1. It shows say yes, this Chelsea team, now team will go compete for the league well this season. Without Kopama for that game, a lot of people don't even know. Estavio show himself, and even when if you see like derby game, it go tough Chelsea. This kind of game last season, the tough Chelsea. Yeah, but they get another London Derby again this weekend. Matchday week 3 against Fulham away. And Fulham, he yet to win a game at home this season. Alex will be the informed woman of the match the last time they played against Man United 1-1. So I just feel say Chelsea now the team where get quality. Now the team where if anybody go win the league, any London team go win the league this season, not even us now. It has to be Chelsea.
All right, still on top, it got to be Chelsea. Maybe we'll take a brief look at Man City. Win 1, lost 1 so far this season.
Yeah,
Any cause for concern for Pep Guardiola?
not really cause, not. I would say there should be a cause for concern for him. You know, in life, you grow to a certain stage. When you get to that stage, you've gone beyond that stage. You have to calm down. In England, Pep Guardiola has conquered. He has won everything. When I mean everything, he has won the league. He won the league back to back 4 consecutive times. He doesn't need to make a statement. He has won the Champions League. He has won every visual. So what happened was that the mistake he made was that a good performer leave the stage where the ovation is loudest. If I were him, I would have gone out of the team, left Man City as a coach. So a lot of people are ready. They already find out how to beat them. A lot of teams don't find out whether you go get the best central back, whether you go get best goalkeeper tomorrow. The Man City will still play the same way they played the last 2 games, and if they meet the better team will beat them.
All right, we'll come to Liverpool sharply.
2 games in the 4th league. 2 games.
Liverpool so far.
Who conclude with 2 games?
But then Liverpool so far,
2
Buchi,
games.
we could take a look at Liverpool, and of course the fact say this guy talking about Alexander Isak. With all the saga where they happen concerning him, Liverpool, Newcastle, we they hear now say they don't bring in a much more improved bid where they go review very soon, 130 million plus add-ons and all that one. I still they ask this question: is he worth breaking the bank and bringing him to Anfield?
That question is very dicey. Is Isak worth that money? To some certain level, maybe yes. To some, maybe no. But nobody could doubt the fact that Isak is one of the best strikers in the world. Especially for the league. Nobody could doubt the fact. He can get them. If he just like maintain his fitness, guy, Isak can conquer all. But 120M is not joke, man. 130M. If you give that money to my village, we don't go poor for the next 50 years.
Go be British record if they sign him.
Like, you know how much? That's heavy billions. Heavy billions. So, I don't.
Would that weigh him down, especially coming from a Newcastle side to a Liverpool side, on top that kind of program?
No, I think he's going to deliver because he's
under
coming
pressure?
from. He has the two. There's no way you play that Liverpool side you not go score goals. There's a Salah, there's a Capo, there's a Florian Wirtz behind him. Creativity. Liverpool problem is never scoring goals. They just need more people scoring goals to take the pressure off Mohamed Salah. So I think he's going to deliver 100%. And Liverpool can make their money back. But right now in this world, I don't think any player is worth that money. But it's football. It's a luxurious sport. There's money to spend. If they sell jerseys all around, they'll get their money back. So it's give me, I give you, but it's not. Isak is not worth. That's big money. It's not worth. The 2 players in this world, they are old now, that are worth that amount of money. It's Ronaldo and Messi. Not this first I'm seeing here.
All right, still on top. Liverpool. Make we shook my put for Arsenal briefly. The arrival of Eze.
Win league. You know what Eze been? What's Eze
King.
Igbo? King. Your papa. King don't come. Your papa. On a good day, know me, I'm a very humble fella. I'm very, very humble. Buchi Labalaba. But this, I throw my humility off the bucket. Arsenal league. Pow! They don't burn anybody papa way. This league. Arsenal will win the league. Win and don't go back too much. I want Champions League. You better Eze.
Wow.
You better You know what you better Tell me, Nibo, you better
Mercy of God.
Don't talk too much.
Man, you will see Messi. We will start with Liverpool this weekend. Sorry, I'm biased, but
what will be your prediction for that game?
That Liverpool match. I don't know. I don't want to know, but Arsenal win.
Okay.
But Eberechi is the final formula in the solution.
Your take on that particular one, Liverpool Arsenal this weekend?
That's Arsenal real test of the weekend. Arsenal real test of the season.
Arsenal have gone to Manchester United. First game. Look at this mother. First game.
Manchester United is not a team.
At Old Trafford, it changes nothing.
A Manchester United right now is not a team.
At Old Trafford,
a Manchester United in Old Trafford now is not a team. So for Arsenal picking 3 points, the opening of the season,
Manchester United at Old
it's not a team, and I'm saying it anyway. Arsenal retest start this weekend in matchday week 3 against Liverpool in Anfield. If they pick 3 points, they're on course for a league.
All right, make we also look at injuries early this season. A lot of players already they fall like flies as per injury.
Yes.
How it go affect this season generally?
Well, you can't go as a footballer. You can't go through the entire football season without injury. But you pray that let it be minimal, something you can manage.
Will this affect the season generally?
It's going to affect, but who are
And
those
the
teams?
title race as
Yes,
well.
who are those teams that is going to affect? You look at the big boys. I'm not sure it's going to affect teams like Arsenal again. I'm not sure it's going to affect teams like Liverpool and Chelsea. You understand? Yeah, Kai Havertz is out, but there's a replacement for him. There's a lot of players on the bench that can play. Is in already. Trossard is still there.
Yeah.
Gabriel Martinelli is there.
Contract,
So there are players that can. So as they go injury, gone are the days where you go see Arsenal's fans worldwide. Saka will go on injury. They will carry their hand or bigger. But right now, if Saka can go on injury for like 2-3 months, God forbid anyway. I'm not wishing them. But there's a schoolboy, Max Darwin. You understand, that can come in and do the magic. A 15-year-old boy can do the magic for them, and he has the ability, he has the pace, he wants to learn. Right. So a lot of teams have already prepped up already.
Make we not forget, say just barely 3 games into the new season, international break September.
Yes.
Now we could take a look at how this international break would affect the resumption of the league.
Normally they affect, except actually when they're on huge stride, it affect momentum. That's why I'm not a fan of them. I can't watch Spy Goes from Nigeria.
2 weeks.
I'll take my time. Instead, I'll watch Big Brother. I'll watch. Watch. I swear. It's not my work. Now my work. Now this work. This is the life I choose. If not my work, say I'll be sport person. Yeah. I'm not going to sit on and watch Spy Goes from Nigeria. I'm sorry. That team have had broken me, brother. You watched that last match. Calm down. Let me talk. Please,
Arsenal, this team don't break. This team don't break it past Arsenal.
Do you watch the last? No. Do you watch the last? There's a different affiliation with Nigeria and Arsenal. It's different. With Nigeria, I'm born Nigerian.
There's no team that has broken people's hearts more than Arsenal in the last 22 years.
They don't break your heart.
No, you have to understand.
Me?
See, you have to understand.
Am I sick?
You say you don't break people.
Wait, am I sick to go and even have affiliation with Arsenal?
Let me explain to you.
I'm not a sick person now. It's only sick people. It's only sick people that talk about Arsenal.
If Arsenal lose on their matches, I can be angry. I can be angry. I can be sad if Arsenal lose, but it's not going to affect me. If Nigeria lose, it affects me deeply because I'm Nigerian. I bleed Nigerian. It's different. It pains too much. You don't like say, we get big in hands.
Nigeria has not been losing World Cup qualifiers. So they've not been winning. I draw.
Worry. So you want that last match?
They win.
That last match
against Zimbabwe.
It's not my work. I swear to God, I'm not going to watch Nigeria again. And this one, now I'm going to the comment. I'm not going to watch. I will not watch it.
And talking about the Nigerian game,
I don't care. Ask him.
Look, we look at 2 Nigerian players.
Why you ask me? Ask him.
Well, take a look at 2 Nigerian players.
You want to talk?
You bleed Nigeria.
So you bleed Nigeria.
I will still come to Emmanuel. We'll take a look at 2 Nigerian players where don't get some kind mixed. Somehow it get as their waka take be for transfer window. This time I'm talking about Ademola Lookman and the one will happen with Boniface.
Victor Boniface. Yes. And talk about it. I know for a fact about Victor Boniface. You know, normally I have.
How this one go affect them by the time international break
Boniface
will
is
come?
fine. Boniface is good. He's in a very good state. He's in the biggest. I think we Nigerians, we are so inclined with negativity that we always look at the negative part instead of the positive part. Boniface did not fail in medical. AC Milan refused to compromise because they see what they fear. Say, okay, when the season continues, he's going to get affected. They feel like he's not physically ready for the league. Boniface turned to prison at Leverkusen. He was 35 feet. Even Leverkusen director confirmed that his feet is good to go. He has been training. But AC Milan refused to compromise.
They don't want to take chances.
They don't want to take chances. And that's they are entitled to. It is not a problem.
I remember one time it happened with Kanu.
It's not a problem.
Want to take chances.
We have a lot of players that sometimes they don't do the medicals, but they go to the and they deliver. So it is not a problem. So we make it look like Bonnie did this. No, he did not do anything wrong. Remember this guy had survived through ACL. Do you know how hard ACL injury survival is? It was that bad. He got ACL in next month. He injured that same right leg.
So in this case, you wouldn't blame AC Milan for their decision.
No, again, AC Milan did not put up a wrong memo.
Yeah.
They said they refused to. It's not a problem. And Leverkusen welcome him back. So it's not an issue. Boniface right now is fine. He's mentally fine. He's back in Germany and he's ready to play. Maybe you might see him leave. It's possible. It's very, very possible he might leave. But if he does not leave, he's happy in Leverkusen, supporting.
When we look at Ademola Lookman, after all the things that happened with Ademola Lookman, with Atalanta, all the back and forth, last, you go resume training with them and all that. But for you,
You got somebody, you didn't get choice.
which lesson you feel say Nigerian players feel learn from this one?
You see that gentleman agreement where club chairman, club directors, they tell players certain level. May they always remember, though it's not written down, it's not documented anyway. But again, Atlanta, they're not talking, they're not ready to sell them. But they said, even if we are going to sell you, not a team, not our competitors in the league, that would be outside the foreign league. I think that was the issue. And he
That was not just the issue. What do you know about it?
and he actually
That's how you
wanted
lie
to
already.
leave.
Your big age.
He wanted to leave.
Idiot.
He wanted to leave Atlanta to Inter. Again, is Inter they're serious? Of course, I don't think Inter were even ready to. They're not really ready for him because they make inquiries, top up money once, and they back up. You understand? So I think the best thing for him now, whether I like it or not, to me, I feel he's one of the best player or the best player in the league. He has a chance now, opportunity for him to go back to Atlanta, play the game, give his best to the team, and of course, his price will day up definitely.
Okay, we could come to the national team by September now. International break don't start,
days, yeah.
and of course, league go close. Players will
2 weeks,
go
yeah.
house, and of course, we get Rwanda, South Africa to face. Any hope for us for that area?
Yeah, I think Benin Republic and yeah, I think Benin Republic, Nigeria, and one other country. So in that group, there is this issue about FIFA deducting 3 points and 3 goals from South African side where they feel player when they're supposed to play. So I don't know whether that one will see the light of day anyway. But I think waiting the national team coach need to do, Eric Schellner, to get your 6 points from the 2 games. You don't get any
Can
excuse.
we get the 6 points?
Of course,
from
it's
these
very
2
possible.
games?
It's doable. We play Rwanda first, and then we play South Africa 4 days later in Bloemfontein in South Africa. So if we can beat South Africa in that particular city, 3 points, get 3 points here, you get 3 points there, is doable. So let's do those.
Have you checked the table?
Yeah, we are 4th on the table.
It's not. If South Africa win all their games, it's not doable. If South Africa to lose, even if you beat South Africa, they still win all their games. They still qualify.
That's why I say if they remove the 3 points, the 3 goals, and we
So
beat
we are
them.
waiting for them to remove 3 points. Even when it comes to best third place team, not top place team, qualifiers, we can't even go.
We can qualify as best losers.
We
if
can't.
win
Go
all
and
our
check the
games.
table. Do you know how to qualify? Only one club, only one country qualifies, and they will play
Yeah.
qualification with other
Yes.
countries. Only one, not even 2.
So-
have you
I
checked the
think the
list?
second person
We're not
will
even
go for like
we're not even
playoff
there
or
5.
something.
They go playoff. It's called
Yeah.
intercontinental playoff.
Yeah.
We're not even there top 5 for that second. We're not even there top 5. So we would have better chances to win try and stop to do them up. How you making me
All
talk about
right.
this shit?
All right, before
can't
we
believe
wrap
this
up
stuff
the
talking about
podcast,
this
this lovely, wonderful
Fuck
day,
Spiders of Nigeria.
make we take a look at this particular trend of goalkeepers, not just in the Premier League, all over the world, in the Bundesliga, in the Italian Serie A. What do they call cheat sheets? Cheat sheet, especially the goalkeepers,
What did they do?
especially in case the team enter penalty.
Okay.
Then they always get their bottles where they
And
write
whether
everything.
they're
And that.
dive, yes.
Now, a lot of people, they call for the people who say they're in charge of the law of the game to change and to stop goalkeepers.
Why? Is that a problem? If coaches for touchline feel right instruction, give player.
Exactly.
Why can't they are not cheating? It's called preparation.
It's game mind now.
They're not cheating. You have to prepare. You they watch player they play right. You go right and down. You always go right most of the time. You always go left. It's a reminder now. It's information. Information is key. So what is the problem with that?
So you don't see anything wrong with that.
All
There's
football,
no need.
the work of a coach is to give information. Now because he's coaching the right time, he has to remember because the goalkeeper don't go play this will go play penalties for the other team. That's why he has a list of those who go play. So why is that a problem? We have so much issue with football. It's not an issue.
Because ex-Premier League and FIFA listed referee Keith Hackett, now it's about time.
What's his name again?
Keith Hackett.
fuck are you
referees
kidding
always coming on.
You have a lot to improve.
So you don't have anything wrong
I don't
with
think no.
Why?
I don't think any,
They should
that,
allow-
that is not. I think that's just the news.
That's a
that's
list.
just
It's not a
that's,
problem.
That's not even a problem at all.
Hmm.
You know, that's
It should not be. It should not even be a conversation.
Hmm.
We have a
They
lot to talk about.
they should look at.
Racism in
They should
football.
they should
We
look
have
at.
to
They
talk
should
about
look
the
at.
Chelsea
They should look
Barbary
at. They should look about the VR decision
form.
where they will avoid where they award the player in a match and the other player they will change the decision and like they should looking at how they will make sure everything is smooth operation for every team. It's not. This is not even in news at all.
All right, my people, if you feel say maybe make them put a law around that one where we say goalkeepers go stop to they bring cheat sheets come on top the field of play, especially when every game or any game end for penalty, make you let us know. And so it take end today on Top Football Mede podcast with the Republikans. And of course, my name is Jovita. You cannot forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Football Republic NG. And apart from that one, you fit hit that notification button so that anytime we say we'll drop a match day hot, you go definitely be the first person we will say go no. Thank you to Onokalo Onyebuchi and of course Emmanuel Attah. Then too much. Thank you so much, guys, for coming.
Thank you back.
Before Uncle, you know, tell me thank you back. All right, my people, make una enjoy till we come on our way again. Obiarije, on